Hello, friends. I'm going to do a jewelry bag sort. It has been terrible for months. There's been nothing in any of the bags. I bought one bag, and by the time I went up to check out, somebody had taken the one thing in the bag I wanted out of the bag. And when I got home, it wasn't in the bag. And the only thing I got out of the bag that I liked was this necklace and these earrings. And that was months ago. So the new person doing it has been pulling out anything of value, and I've complained to the manager many times because there's been nothing in the bags. But today I went and immediately saw something in the bag that was in the cabinet, and I thought, she must not have been around when they put it out. I think she has been pulling all the expensive stuff, putting it in a bag for herself, and then purchasing it herself. So what I'm wondering is if she wasn't there, she got sick or something, and they took a bag that she had sorted for herself and put a price on it, because I could immediately see there was gold in the bag. So I bought it, and I didn't take a long time because it was near closing. But they had this in the container. What is it called? The cupboard. What is it? Display case. They had this in the display case, and we have an old Nintendo, and we have one gun from when we had it way back then, but my daughter said it wasn't working. So yay for that. It seems to hopefully it doesn't seem to be worn or anything. It might be a reproduction, but it says Nintendo 1985, but it's got the zapper thing on there, so it might be in repro. But it's $6, and it seems to fire, and so hopefully she can use that on her duck hunt game that we got when we first bought it originally back in 1986. So that's awesome. And so I just wanted to share that because that was a fun find. So the bag was marked $20, which she normally marks them. She doesn't usually put very much in them, and they're not usually 20. So she'll usually put junk in them, and then they're usually 15 to 20, but she hasn't been marking them 20 lately. So I immediately saw this chain in there, and that looks like an Italian chain to me when I saw it. So I whipped it around slid it around. Plus there's a ring in there, and there hasn't been rings in there for a really long time. So I ripped it around, and then I could see clearly that it had a clasp, one of those clasps with a secure thing that pops off of it, which is a good sign. And then I could see by grabbing my magnet that it was not magnetic, and could see, you're not going to be able to see it through the bag, I don't think, but it's Italian 10 karat. So I was like, okay, she must not have, this is a big heavy bag, and it has rings in it, which they never do. Plus, the other thing is, so right already off the bat, I can show you, I think this was a bag she was keeping for herself, and but there's 2 rings right there that could be gold. I didn't even take the time to look because I wanted to run through the rest of the store, but to me that looks like it could be real. And then I quickly also saw this watch. Where is it? There's a watch in here that has a secure back. They have when I say a secure back, it has a back that you have to have a special tool to get off. Right. And so I knew that that's a little bit more expensive watch. I didn't take the time to look at it, so I don't know we're going to do it together. But I already knew that something's going on. So if there's a lot of gold in here, which I know there already is gold in here, I'm going to talk to the manager and maybe take it in and show him, because something's not right. This looks like something she put together for herself to buy, because somebody told me she was doing that she was putting things aside, and then she would pull them out and buy them last minute. So because I've been going for months, I've been doing this for 20 years maybe, and so I know what the bag should normally look like, and so something's not quite right there. So we'll see. I may just put everything back in the bag and take it tomorrow and show the manager, because it shouldn't be all of the gold in one bag. There should not be that much gold in one bag. And not that I am not happy that there is for me, but that's not fair to everybody else, that somebody that works there is hoarding all the gold in one container. So that just doesn't quite seem right to me. So anyway, there's a cat and mouse watch that's kind of cute. The second hand is the mouse. I don't know the value of that, and it doesn't matter. I'll just put it in the check online and sell it if it's worth anything, which I doubt it. I'll probably sell it locally on the art sale sites for, I'll just do some research. Yeah, there's definitely all sorts of gold in here. This is not, yeah, it'll be interesting to see how much is in here. And I'll go talk to the manager because I want it to be good for everybody. They should be making more. It's a charity store, so they should be making more off of their things. Me getting all this gold for 20 bucks isn't really fair to the store. Anyway, I can't get it undone. There's a leather. I don't want it. Obviously, I'm here for the gold. So right up front, I can see that there's gold wrapped around this thing, and it looks real. Get these earrings off. And how I know that it's real, this is what's poking through. And I could see it poking through already, and you can see if you know anything I've showed you over the years, that type of a clasp with writing on it is usually real. China has stolen it, but and made cheaper ones. However, you can usually tell when you're looking at them. Let me get this. Okay, let's check this out. So we'll do the magnet test first. No magnetic. There's a little diamond or something on there. My light is not the best in here. So let's get my little loop. And it says 925 Italy. So it's probably gold over silver plate. Oh, I didn't show you. So it says 925 Italy. And then it has a designer's mark on it. But I want to see what probably says cubic zirconia on the little diamond thing. So it says China 925 and then a mark. So the charm is 925. So China, it could be fake, it could be real, it could be, and then it's got some kind of a mark. So I don't know. I'd have to do a little bit more research. I didn't have my diamond tester out, but because it's China, I'm doubting highly that it's a real stone. And it could be real. 925 in China can either be real gold, real silver. 925 just is talking about the quality of the amount of gold. And you can look on my videos, and it will tell you the difference between the different types of gold and everything. So anyway, the chain is could be gold plate, or it could be gold just the way that they mark it. 925 can mean real gold or real silver. Some earrings from Charlotte Russe, and I obviously don't want those, but some little girl is going to be very happy coming to my yard sale and getting that. Okay, here's a little choker. That's kind of pretty. Somebody may want. Some bone or ivory. My mom had a bunch of these. These are pretty, it's cracked. The little thing is cracked. I've got a lot of these. My mother had a bunch. They were popular in the probably 60s, 70s. So it could be bone, it could be ivory, I don't know. And I would have to sell it as bone because you can't sell ivory, so I don't know what it is. This is stapled in the bag. And I can't tell if it's new. It's Sloggy watch. I'd have to look it up, but I doubt it's Very expensive. It's just stapled in a baggie, so it's probably something somebody bought bulk and just, I'll have to look it up. I don't know, I've never heard of it. There was a genuine Austrian crystal, and this is taped on the back, but there's no crystal on it, so I don't think that it maybe actually was, or maybe it was and it came off, but it's not real. So that will just go in. It's actually kind of a cute little gold necklace for a charm or something. Okay, this is caught. Let's see. These are bracelets, and their gold is coming off, and they're stuck together, and I don't want them. So, and I know they're not real because you can see the gold plate coming off and the copper coming through. So those will probably go right into the recycle bin. This is an 80s enamel bracelet. It looks like it's a designer, could be a designer, but I don't see any markings to say that it is, so there's no markings on it anywhere. And it's very teeny. I actually have a daughter that might want that just because it's small enough to fit her. Big bulky bracelet. I don't want it. It is not real vintage looking. It looks just costume jewelry over the last couple of years just by the looks of it. It's kind of plasticky. Let's see, this is a carriage into glow watch. So that might sell for a little bit. The gold plate has kind of, well, no, it actually looks like it's in pretty good condition. The watch band is actually kind of nice too. So just put a battery in there, see if it works. That might sell for a little bit. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, that would be very loud to wear, wouldn't it? Oh my. Kind of looks like a designer necklace. It's very heavy. Very heavy. Come on, get off of there. Got two stuck together. Yeah, there's some nice things in this bag. There's a chain there that looks real silver. So this is a belt that's kind of designery. I can get this other chain off of it. I may have to just do them together. Okay. This is a costume jewelry enamel. Not very exciting. And then there's this lovely belt with all of these little leaves. So I know somebody might like that. It's got a little hook. Kind of fun. I'll have to look that up. That's an interesting one. Known designer marks that I could see on the clasp. Okay, so there is quite a few necklaces chunked together that actually look like a couple of them look silver. I can get them off without breaking. Okay, here is a Avon watch. Don't want it. The color is coming off of it, and I think it says Avon on it. Oh, it's Sarah, but it's losing its coating on it, so that'll probably go into recycling. So the whole reason I bought the container was for this. Come on. All right, we're gonna I don't want to break it because, all right, I can't get these off, so I opened up the clasp. So this was the whole reason I bought the bag. It had a really nice clasp. It had the security thing on it. It has a pretty designer little thing right there at the bottom. It looked real gold to me. Kind of just, I have a bunch of these in silver and one that's got silver on one side and gold on the other. It did get a little damaged. You can see it kind of has a buckle in it in a couple of spots. But when I flipped it over and I looked at it, it says 10K Italy and Puffin. I don't know. Araffin. So, the clasp looks real. It has a real gold look, and there's easily to see 10 karat Italy right there. So that's just beautiful. That in itself is well worth the $20 right there. Okay, see if I can get these other undone. Okay. So this one looks fake. The clasp on that one looks fake, but the charm itself looks like it could be real. It's plated. I can see that there's, because I don't think this charm came on this necklace. And I'll show you how I can tell the plates coming off of it if you look. You can kind of see it flaking. And then you can see dirt coming through. So it's a little birthstone, kind of a pink. And I don't know why this computer does not show the pink very well, but so there's that. And it's a designer name on here. Roman catalog necklace. And I'm not going to take the time to undo it. That's Roman catalog, and then this one, it looks not real, and I'll show you why. When it's got lines like that, it's designer. It's not designer. It's made machine made. And I'll show you the back of that where it says Roman. Right there. Roman's catalog. Okay, so there's, and then this one's just copy. It's the plates come off and it's copper shining through, so that'll go in the recycle bin. There's one earring here. I'm going to see if we can find the other one before I show that to you. All right, this is copper. The gold plates come off, so that'll go in recycling. Okay, the necklace itself doesn't look real, but the charm has writing on it, and so let's see. So this little charm looks like there's some writing on it. Usually these kind of clasps are not real, but it has writing on it, so it might say China on it, or it might say plate on it. Let's see what it says. It says Kuala. I don't see anything written on that. Let's look at the charm itself. Okay, I don't see, it looked like something maybe written on it, but it looks like it's plated. So it's just a a cute little heart crystal. So some little girl may just love that. Another one earring. We'll wait and see if we find the match to that. This feels like it's copper or something, but it's not because it's magnetic, so it's got to be steel underneath. That's really kind of heavy. So that'll probably go right in the recycle bin. Some more of the ivory. I have a ton of these. Ivory, bone, or plastic. Little elephants. It's too close. You can't see it on the light bright. There you go. Carved elephants. Bone. It looks like bone probably. They were super popular back in the day, and they all have these little pop clasps. So, and they usually go varied. So like I have some that have bigger elephants go to skinnier and smaller, but they're all little carved elephants, which they're kind of cute, but they're not popular. So, but look at the difference between the two. It's almost like these are, I don't know. A seashell ring, which is interesting. That'll go in the luau container for sure. Somebody might like that. These also, little seashells. Some more of that heavy chain. Definitely bling chain. A cheap little gold necklace with nothing on it. But here's exciting. So a little ring. It looks like it could be a mother's ring. It's got several different colors of stone in it. 1, 2, 3, 4 different colors of blue. They're all kind of a blue color though. And let's see if I can see anything on the inside. It says China. Gold plate. Oh, yeah, and I can see the plate chipping off, so I'm not going to try and get you to be able to see the inside of there, but it says gold plate right there. And it's a little big for me. Could be fun to wear. Gold plate's not going to hurt anybody. Okay. So here's some slip-on gold earrings. I have that little neighbor girl I give all them to. She seems to appreciate dangly ones. Here's some kind of crystal-y earrings. They're not gold or silver, so they're copper. These are kind of tin. They feel like aluminum. They're very not shiny, so they don't look gold. They look cheap. These are aluminum probably. Very lightweight. You hear that? Sometimes gold, real gold, will kind of have that sound because it's very lightweight as well. When they make them hollow, they make the links hollow. Let me show you the clasps so you can tell how the cheaper clasps. So see how they're not linked? That's usually not gold. The gold, they would seal each little link. All right, now this also looks like a similar ring to that other one. It looks like a mother's ring or something. It's got 5 stones in it. It's got and it looks like it's also plated just by the way or it could just be dirty. Oh, no, we got a 10 karat gold. It's just dirty. It's been worn. Wow. How fun is that? 10 karat gold ring. That's a lady with big fingers. Look how big that is. I have big fingers. And that is loose on my biggest finger. She must have been a large gal. It's like 10 karat gold ring. So there's something else. This container, somebody, something. This looks like not real. Just put that right in recycling. This looks like a fake little diamond chip ring. It's where they cut the silver to make it look like it's got a diamond in it, and then there's just like a chip in the center of it. And it's magnetic. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. They probably said real diamond in it, and their diamond is like that dot in the middle. The rest is just cut silver, cut aluminum or something. Also, you can tell by the inside, there's a little, like a seam on the inside right in there. So that is definitely not worth anything. That'll just go into recycling as well. But this one looks like it could be something. It looks like it could be plate. The inside looks more gold than the outside. It's a little ring. It's got some stones in there, yellow stones. But you can see the inside looks gold and the outside looks silvery, and so it looks plated. Let's do this. See how it's got some magnetism to it. Still kind of cute though. Well, it's not real, it's just kind of a cute one. Clip-on earring, it's not worth anything. And there's this one, I don't have another one too, but it's also magnetic. There's the other one to that one. It's magnetic. Here is I don't know, this probably came off of, it's like a fake 70s gold. It probably came off of one of those other things. Some of these earrings are looking interesting. I'm kind of excited for them. That isn't really old. I remember having some of these in the 70s. Like shells or something. I don't know. Wooden beads, cutouts. I don't know. Kind of fun though. That'll go on the luau pile. Oh, here's the other one. We already clip-ons. I'll give those to my neighbor friend. I opened this at the store, and there's just a whole bunch of little gems, and there are a whole bunch of just little earrings that don't necessarily look real, and they are magnetic, so we'll put those right back in there. Close that back up. Green crystal. This is actually a crystal earring, but there's only one of them. Oh, no, here's the other one. I might have something that will go with. They're actually